Welcome to my most important videos and blog posts to date. We are at a pivotal time in humanity. It's a time to keep researching, seeking truth, finding courage to take a stance so you protect your freedom and humanity, including your health, your body, and most of all, your soul. It's time to make a choice on how you want to live the rest of your life, the rest of eternity, really. Unbeknownst to most people, humanity has been controlled through many forms, including implanted AI technology by the globalist transhuman agenda. Everything is now coming to a head, and the new variant Omicron seems to be the final test. Following the introduction of this video, you're going to view a short video excerpt from a movie called Vaxil in 2007. It is a portrayal of Japan in the year 2077. The synopsis is that it's a female agent named Vaxil is dispatched to Tokyo to investigate whether the Japanese are developing robotic technology. She finds humanity is on the brink of becoming extinct through a transhuman agenda, including forced vaccinations. So it's interesting to note that the vaccines contained a cyber virus called Daiwa, which is Polish for fate. At the end of this video, there is an clip of part of a game called Omicron, the Nomad Oversoul, and that is a game that was created in 1999, and David Bowie is in part of the game towards the end of the game, and he narrates a player through to the end of the game. David explains that Omicron City was created by a demon called Astaroth in order to catch souls. This demon, Astaroth, is in real life known as the Great Duke of Hell. He's one of the evil entities of the Trinity, which are Satan, which is Lucifer, Astaroth, and Beelzebub. And Astaroth needs to build back his power by capturing souls who go to Omicron City, and he seeks souls that are suffering because that's what he lives off. Now, the video game is very symbolic as a final message for humanity, because it's come to a time where there's no excuses not to know the truth of the real agenda for humanity. The evidence is there, and we're at that point now where humanity's had a time to wake up. There's enough evidence out there by just looking, and those that turn away won't see it, and that's their choice. But the end, there is good news. The end of the video, of the video game, humanity wins. Well, the player wins. So black goo is mentioned in the video and also in the blog post, and I pay a lot of attention to the black goo because it's the substance that's not just like a heavy metal where you can just do a serious detox and you can remove it. It can up-level itself. It's sentient. It has an awareness. It can up-level itself like Agent Smith in The Matrix and outsmart you. So it's something that is serious, and it can take over your consciousness. It hooks up to 5G. It can connect to other people that have also black goo in them. It can copy your consciousness. So that's why if you've got a mass population with this black goo in them, you start thinking like the rest of them. You become one in thought. So that's pretty scary, but there are remedies to get it out, mentioned in the blog post. So just on a side note, my local supermarket, Woolworths, has now stopped selling all potting mixes, soil or gardening equipment, and Coles also phased that out as well. They have no gardening equipment at all. So I find this quite strange that they would do that when they did a big sale on the potting mixes and just got rid of it. When their supplies are diminishing, they are widening all their aisles because they've had to remove one because they're low on stock. And so I can only wonder that if this is, well, I'm not vaxxed, so therefore I can't go to the normal shops to get my soil or my seeds or any gardening equipment to plant a garden. So I'd have to be vaxxed now to go buy that stuff, and I can only wonder what are they up to, because we know China has bought out most farmland, and are they going to start growing, you know, our food supply and add in all this technology, which you'll see that that's their intention through the rest of the video content. So it is quite quite alarming when you look at it like that. So fertilizer is also of a major concern, because farmers need fertilizer to grow their food, and there's a huge shortage at the moment of fertilizer. The fertilizer companies have had their warehouses sabotaged, have had them burnt down when they've gone to send their product. The trains have been derailed or burnt down or overtaken. They've been bought out they've had offers to buy out their business, so some of them have sold, and some of them have just quit because of the fossil fuel prices gone up so much. It's not viable for them anymore to produce fertilizer. So with the fertilizer running out, there definitely will be an impact on food supply. So this is the final wake-up call. This is a time to clean up your act. Look at the foods you're ingesting. Look at the decisions you're making. Look at what you are putting energy in. What are you paying for? And what money are you sending to a government that's destroying you? It's not too late if you've made bad decisions to start working on reversing them. So it is time. It's time to stand strong. It's a time for humanity now to finally win, to finally get back their sovereignty. But it will take time to reverse the damage that has been done over really centuries to humanity and to the soul and to the DNA. But we're at that pivotal time, and I stand with you in sovereignty and freedom and peace. So take care and let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.